Hello YouTube family, Desiree here with Divine Geomatrix. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining me. For my new viewers out there, welcome. And for all of my returners, thank you for coming back, guys. And thank you for joining me. Good to see you. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for our Libras out there. This does not matter if it's sun, moon, rising, or anywhere in your birth chart. It is not tied in with the masculine or feminine. It's very vague for my viewers to really tie it into their lives, depending on what situations are going on in your life. So let's go ahead and get started. I normally like to tie in my gemstones correlating with that zodiac sign. However, for our Libras, your gemstone is sapphire, and I do not have a sapphire. I'm sorry to say that to you guys, but I don't have one right now. But keep a lookout for, any sapphires out there for your own personal use. Libras, I highly recommend that you at least have one piece of jewelry or even a loose sapphire for your own personal rebalance, because it is tying in with your zodiac sign. It will help your energies find that natural balance within itself. Let's go ahead and create some space, guys. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo. This specific one that I am burning was given to me last night at my full moon ceremony from one of the strong healers that was leading a meditation. So I wanted to make sure that his energy was also into these readings, because I feel like this week's in light of the full moon yesterday, there's a lot of really powerful energies going around, and not to mention that collectively we are most definitely releasing, with 2019 coming to a close and 2020 coming into play. We have a lot to let go. We have a lot, to just to sift through so that we can move forward, for our future, and create that space for what the divine has in store for us. So I want to start off with the calendar quote that I have for today. In my last readings, it most definitely correlated. So for Libras, take what resides and just leave what doesn't. And if you have any questions and you want to kind of get a deeper understanding of the message, let me know and I'd be happy to assist you. My email is dgcrystals@gmail.com and my Instagram is dg_crystals. If you have any questions, you can reach me at both of those entities. And then also my other social media should be listed in my bio on my Instagram. The quote says, "If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves." I think, with the past readings that I have been doing for my last zodiac signs, it does have a lot to do with following your passions and, kind of finding new things that you may not have known in the past that you were talented at or good at, but surprising yourself in that you are, or that as you're seeking new things and new hobbies, you're realizing, wow, I'm pretty good at this. Like I'm surprised that at how well I am, let's say painting, and you surprised yourself on the outcome of your painting, or you started wire wrapping and you were surprised on how well you can wire wrap, or even skateboarding, you're doing something active like blading or dancing. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just when you realize what you're capable of, and you look back and you reflect and you see, oh wow, I did do that. Wow, that was me. And you have that, you regain that self-respect, that self-love. You're honoring yourself in a completely different way, and that's such a beautiful energy, guys. So let's go ahead and clear some more space with my Tibetan singing bowl so that we have an open heart, open third eye, and an open crown to really receive whatever messages the divine has in store for us. So for my Libras, if you can just breathe in and out completely, release any energies that no longer serve. Open up your heart and your mind just to completely embrace the messages that the divine is trying to provide, and let go, just completely let go of any expectations, or just let go in general. Thank you, angels. Okay. I'm going to shuffle this 3 times before we get into our reading. Libras, I hope you are having a great week. I am recording this video on December 13th, which is the day after the full moon in Gemini. I hope that you guys got some really amazing energies from it. I know with me, and that full moon ceremony that I went to yesterday, I literally just feel so recharged that I can't even explain to you the feelings. Like, I feel weightless. I feel that I've forgiven myself. I've forgiven others for a lot of things that I never even thought were even in there. But at the end of the day, guys, 2019 it's that cap of a decade, you know. So the last 10 years we may have been carrying all this junk that really doesn't serve a purpose. And especially for our 2020, why would we want to bring that energy into 2020? You know what I mean? Like, that isn't something that's going to serve our highest good, so we might as well let go of it now. For those who are new to my channel, I do a 3-card pull. It's current situation, how to get through it, and the outcome. Wow, I'm getting a lot of like pinks and greens, Libras. I'm getting a lot of healing energy. I'm getting a lot of like unconditional love. I'm getting a lot of balancing your mind, body, soul, being reminded that you're beyond just this 3D being. Being reminded that you have guides and spirits that are constantly ready and willing to assist you. All 3 of your cards, Libras, are upside down. Not sure if you followed my last videos, or if you are new. Anytime a card is upside down, it usually means we aren't there yet. So Virgos, it looks like you're opening up. You're opening up to realize that you're beyond just this 3D being, and you might be resisting a little bit, but I think overall you are definitely embracing this change, or you're considering embracing it with an open heart. I'm going to just skim through all of the cards, just because even though I'm familiar with your 3-card pull, I want to provide you the best message, especially because your cards are upside down, and I want you to feel that you're receiving that full message that the divine has in store for you. So I'm going to start with the collective card. This card is the Star Child, and the 3 points, hold on. So the 3 points it gives me is inborn ability, mentoring, and embrace life, opportunity, or an adventure. It says, this healing mandala brings forth guidance, and on the star children we have been, and will continue to grace your earth. Your planet is receiving unprecedented numbers of highly evolved star children who are anchoring love within and upon the earthly realm. Children are being their whole selves as never witnessed before, as they live in accord with their innate wisdom. Before I continue, these children are called indigo children, or rainbow kids. These are kids that are basically third eye open, and they are being their spiritual selves that they are, without any kind of self-doubt, or like without, how do I say this? Without feeling the judgment of others. They're just being their authentic selves, whether you accept them or not. It says, open hearts and open minds are called for as you allow these children to lead the way, paving the future with the mortar of love and bricks of silver and gold. If you have children, this mandala has come to remind you of the advanced souls that If you have children, this mandala has come to remind you of the advanced souls you share your journey with and to encourage you to complete the following healing exercise. This healing meditation will help your child/children integrate and stabilize their energy fields, as well as remind their soul's chosen path and their role as teacher. The earthly realm can come as a shock to many of them, as they have never felt the planet in such a state before. The seven directions, 2 solstices, and 2 equinoxes are linked within every being, but the star children are instinctively more aligned than those that have come before them. The star children are symbolic of both the stars and humanity's earliest attempts to understand and communicate the order and unity inherent in creation. As liquid light, they breathe life into the very essence of each waking human. Their gold and silver footprints leave trails of pure love upon the fresh earth. If you are not a parent, then this mandala has come to guide the star child within you, so that at no time are you lost. Recognition and acknowledgement are for an ego wishing to diminish your brilliance. It is suggested that you complete the healing mandala exercise and remember to be the light. After all, the light you see at the end of your tunnel reflects your own light, your own brilliance. Listen to your heart and move forward with love. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the meditation. I normally don't, but it is asking on numerous occasions to provide that message to you guys. So it says, if you are reading this healing for your child or children, the following exercise is simple, as star children respond very quickly to the energy combined within this mandala. If it is a child of a young age, simply place this card under his or her bed for the next 3 days. So if you guys look up star child mandala, you might be able to find it on the internet and then print it out, or even try to draw it if you can, but I would recommend printing it out and then putting it underneath your child's pillow. It says, for teenagers and adults, lie down and place the mandala on the third eye. Then with closed eyes, focus on deep breathing and visualize deep green 8-pointed star. Hold on. Then with closed eyes, focus on deep breathing and visualize a deep green 8-pointed star appeared within the mind's eyes to form a green band around the head. So basically that, but around your head. It says, imagine the star becoming a green column of light that cloaks down over the body. One of the roles of the 8-pointed star is to help people see themselves as they never have before. To finish this exercise, rest within this ray until it starts to fade. More so than a healing, this meditation will kindle the light that gives you life. When you are ready, bring your awareness back within the room and journey on. Well, that was really appropriate. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. So, I don't know if you could see it, but right here, guys, behind the mandala is a child. And it makes so much sense, like bringing out your inner child, bringing out that indigo kid within, you know? Okay, so your current situation card is the record keeper. The 3 points it gives me is your divine path, shared learning, and the wisdom of an elder. I know that this is talking about your divine blueprints. It's talking about listening with an open heart and with no expectations, for there is a consciousness held within, and only those that seek with a pure intention will gain entry. You are being called to bring higher ways of being into your present life for the greater good. This mandala seeks to unite each person one at a time to increase awareness and expansion by harmoniously blending ancient ways within modern times. It is time for you to be aware of the birth of a melodic sound vibration that will the song lines across the globe. So yeah, definitely these two kind of, I'm sure all of them correlate because this is the collective card, but it's saying as you open up and heal your inner child and bringing out that like spiritual being that's within you, you're also understanding that the divine has the authentic blueprints that of your life's purpose. And as you believe that the divine has those blueprints and that you're only being guided to take those baby steps to get there, you're starting to regain insights. But as you're doing so, you're also domino affecting that collective change for our world, in a sense, to sing again, for our world, in a sense, to have that peace on earth. But again, guys, this card is upside down. So Libras, there's a little bit of work to do. I've been mentioning the importance of letting go and, releasing energy that no longer serves for the new year, with this decade really coming to a close and the last 10 years of baggage really kind of resurfacing and all of the gunk coming back up. We, instead of swallowing it back down and trying to push it back into our crevices of our body, just push it out and let go. Creating that space is going to allow you to open up to that change, allow you to really baby step your way through that divine purpose and be guided to whatever it is that your true calling is. So 6 is primal flower essence. The 3 points it gives me is the next step, real world application and service to others. This talks about your highest self seeing that you are ready to flourish. Your soul recognizes the effort that you've given to growing, learning, and the great journey you are undertaking inward. You have reached a pinnacle and are now ready to step further into service and share the wisdom you have gathered across lifetimes. So again, talking about how you regaining the insights that you have on yourself, on your soul, and who you truly are. You're waking up and allowing the world to also wake up too. So when you show up for yourself, you're allowing others to show up for themselves, and therefore we're all showing up for this collective change. Be the beautiful flower you are, full of seeds of wisdom, and the gentle winds will blow your wisdom and nourishment to both awaiting and unsuspecting souls, as they too may awaken the flower that lies within their hearts. Yeah, you're definitely meant to lead by example. Wake up and find who you are on a spiritual level. Domino effect that collective change. Your outcome says create, assess your position, and know what you want. It says breathing in the energy of the new moon can move you to a place of detachment, thus creating clarity and the ability to see new possibilities. The new moon is a sacred time that we can honor by going within and evaluating our life choices. Ask yourself what you need to do to bring your dreams into reality. It says that the crescent moon is facing inwards, the other is facing outwards, as a direct reflection of your inner and outer worlds. So finding balance within will thus bring balance without. So just talking about when you find balance within yourself, you're finding balance. There's balance within your situations or your reality as a whole. Therefore, you're also allowing the collective to regain that clarity and also awaken as well as a whole. So do your part by finding that inner child and find out what it is that your spirit is asking you to do. And now's the time to really let go of what no longer serves, Libras. It's you guys are the scale. Find balance within your life. Instead of allowing your scale to be off balance and you're being weighed down by all this weight from the last 10 years of shit, just release it to regain that balance. See what I mean? So it feels like your scale is basically here. Why are you doing that to yourself when basically you're hurting not only your posture, not only your life, but you're just completely out of alignment? Find that balance. Be that scale that you're meant to be. So I'm going to end this reading with an affirmation. for those unfamiliar with affirmation cards, they correlate to chakras, they correlate to your healing. These specific ones are the crystal wisdom. So the colors of the crystals actually correlate to chakras, therefore so does the affirmation, and you're finding that full balance within. Okay. Goodness gracious. Come on, guys. Spirit, please provide me the affirmation for our Libras for the week of December 9th through the 15th. Is that fuchsia? Nope. Chrysotol. Power animal. My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. That's definitely appropriate considering we are talking about your inner child, and I'm thinking that so if you think about it, Libras, that your power is within yourself. As you awaken, you're starting to see your power, you're starting to feel your power, and you're starting to regain that clarity within yourself. As you are opening up, you're also realizing that power within supports, guides, and loves you throughout your life. But we are like little balls of light that come from source. So if you think of that, you are here with a purpose. You are here with a calling. And I highly recommend, advise you guys to really seek within and either meditate or, find a guided meditation on YouTube that will help correlate to bringing out that inner child, or just resift all those traumas. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for a little bit, but releasing it is going to feel a lot better. And therefore your scale isn't going to be down here, but it's going to be back up here. So thank you for being here, Libras. Thank you for, watching. And I look forward to seeing you next week for my next Zodiac reading. Just stay positive, guys, and just live through unconditional love and light. Peace, love always, and namaste.